He did not tell the truth.
Daughter accused dad of molesting. Steve Wilkos. Show a like, comment, please subscribe. That's white as fuck.
Me and my sister were molested when we were kids. I don't have a whole lot of memories of it, but she does. We were told our whole lives that it was my mom's ex-boyfriend who molested us. About 2 years ago, my grandmother told me some things. When we were little, my sister would wake up and scream, "Dad, don't touch me, stop." And it just gave my grandma a really weird feeling. When we were little, neighbors used to call my mom and say we weren't wearing underwear under our dresses when we lived with my dad. People on my mom's side are accusing my dad of molesting us. When I was 14, my dad would make sexual
I'm a judge her. Well, I'm a judge her.
He would call them his wife, make sexual comments towards the bedroom, and just be really inappropriate about it. I know my dad has had sexual relationships with girls that are about 13 to 14 because my mom was one of them, and he was about in his 20s. My mom was 13. My grandma said there have been multiple women. Many years ago, one of my father's exes tried to accuse him of molesting her daughter. She even tried to file charges with the police. It bothers me because I feel like it could have happened to me and my sister as well. I think especially with my sister, it's possible. I think my dad could have molested my sister because he's really obsessed with her. They've always been
Bro need to be in the league. He need to be in the NFL. He's like a lineman.
It's a creepy relationship. My dad has catcalled my sister before, walking down the street not realizing it's her, but still catcalled her. My dad acts jealous, like he doesn't want any other man in her life besides him. It's a fight to get my...
Who that fine lady up there? She telling around, oh, it's my daughter, my fault. Yeah, you weird.
My dad's attention and faith from my sister. We are here to find out the truth to see if my dad molested me and my sister when we were kids.
They got me.
We've heard rumors for years and we have to know the truth.
Your sister makes quite a case against your father about a lot of inappropriate behavior there.
The tail with the black, okay.
Yes.
Would you describe your relationship with your father as creepy?
Sometimes, yeah. There have been incidents where you just feel disgust running through your body. And you can't explain it, but, you know, the comments...
okay, it's last time I paused it, but my she getting her hair done. Where you finna go? I'm finna go to the Steve Wilkos show, you know? Oh, did she say that? Alright, that's crazy though. I'm done.
Made towards me and friends, like you just don't want to be around that, and even to this day.
Inappropriate sexual comments?
Yes.
Okay. But you say you love your father, right?
I do. He's been the only one that I've ever had. So, with the possibility of this being true, you know, it just like makes you question your whole life. Like makes you question everything that you've been through.
So you're very close with your father.
Yeah.
When's the first time you heard accusations that your father may have been molesting you?
Around the time I was 15, my mom had pulled me off to the side and asked me if I remember anything from when I was younger, and then asked me if my father had ever touched me. At that time, I hadn't understood what was going on.
Hey, buddy.
So I got very angry at my mother. Didn't think about it, and then recently, you know, comments have been, or questions have been raised, and then my sister Jasmine, she told me that my grandma has also, you know, told her things about when I was younger, and then I went to my grandma and asked her herself to get the story.
Whose idea was it to come on the show?
Mine.
Okay. So you called because you want answers.
Yes.
Now you say you're very close with your father. And he's here today. What if he were to fail?
That question I've been asking myself for this whole time. Like, what if, you know, he fails? I feel like it would shatter my world because he made sure that I didn't have a relationship with my family on my mom's side. So I have never had support from both sides of my family. And if he were to fail, it would ruin. Time that we were living with my father, he had isolated us away from my mother and that side of the family.
You ever see any signs that he have molested you, your father? Any memories or?
There isn't any physical memories that I have like I do of the assault, but there are incidents that has happened of me growing up that have made me question his innocence in this whole, he has catcalled me.
When you say catcalled, to describe that, what happened?
So I was grocery shopping and I was putting groceries in the vehicle and he goes, "Damn, girl." And when I got in the vehicle, he goes, oh, I didn't even recognize you were my daughter. And like, how do you not recognize that, you know, like that's your kid? He has made inappropriate sexual comments towards my friends when we were minors. Even now to this day, he'll make inappropriate comments towards my friends.
Yeah, he did it, bro.
When he does that, what do you say
He
to him?
toast.
I have actually called him out. I'm like, Dad, you cannot continue saying these things. Like, you're gonna get a sexual harassment charge. Like,
That little girl look good. What's her name? That my girl look good. Nah, that
this
ain't
is
funny.
inappropriate.
My fault.
Some of my friends that he has made feel uncomfortable, I don't even have a close enough relationship with them anymore. Like, they don't
I
want to
be
be
here
around me.
anyway. No. Shit, I'm done.
And it's like hard because like I'm losing friendships and support because of like the actions my dad has.
And again, you're here today to find out the truth. What happens if your father fails this test?
I would like to convict him, but
Blowing what out of proportion?
Oh, some of the accusations that she said that I touched her or anything that way. I allowed a man to molest my kids. She did nothing. The state of Wyoming did nothing.
What's up, Mike Tyson, don't
She
he?
tells me one thing, now she comes here and tells you something totally different. I thought we had an open communication. I thought we were honest. Apparently we're not. I took a polygraph to show that I am a good man. I left city to come to pick her up and my daughter, my other daughter, to get them out of harm's way. And this is the gratitude I get. Not only do I get her saying accusations of this magnitude, but the in-laws, oh my God. You know, the in-laws who just are relentless. Yes, I did. Her mom, when she was
If we
between
didn't do it, I apologize. If we did, I'm on your ass, bro.
14 and 16, the dates are a little off.
I was told she was 13.
Well, I think she was 16, I can't remember, but that's neither here nor there. It was wrong.
And if she was 16, how old were you at the time?
27 or 28. And so, yeah,
That black dude, this nigga tripping, boy.
now the plot thickens. Yeah, the plot thickens.
Did you molest either of your daughters?
No, I did not.
And why do you think you're being accused?
I think that my in-laws have put enough bug in my daughter's head, especially Cheyenne's head, because she remembers everything.
Have you been accused of anything like this before?
Yes, I have.
And how did that turn out?
Nothing ever came out of it.
So you don't believe you were inappropriate at all?
No, I do not.
Even though your daughters, especially your younger daughter, says your relationship is very, and then Cheyenne even admits her relationship with you is creepy.
I call her up and say, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing all right, Dad. Later on, get a call, hey, Dad, do you love me? How much do you love me, Dad? Well, what do you need? I need this. I need money for this. Can I borrow the white truck, Dad? Can I do this?
So your daughter's like every other daughter in America.
Affirmative. Thank you very much.
But most daughters don't think that their fathers
It's weird.
are acting sexually inappropriate with them and their friends.
Well, I don't know how. I don't know how I'd be inappropriate with her. I really don't.
How can you come out here and make it about you?
Whoa, 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 whoa. About me.
You come out here and,
Can I-
oh, I don't know if this happened. You make it about everything else but
Whoa.
the fact that I'm the one that's going through trauma.
Whoa.
I'm the one that has to go through counseling. I'm the one that questions everything you do.
Are we done now?
Nah, he don't
How
care about
can
her,
you just
bro.
cut me off like that?
Are we done now? We have.
Mr. Sensitive, huh?
I am done listening to the same.
Me, your daughter, you're done listening to the problems I have, but you want to act like you're so caring.
I am caring.
No, you don't care.
Well, then what more? What more do you want me to do?
Be there and listen, not.
But I can't.
I don't hear that. Come on, Steve.
You accuse me.
And when. Yes, you did.
How you doing, Jasmine?
I'm good.
You know,
Hey,
listening like
Jasmine.
all of us, your taped version
Hey,
of what's been
Jasmine.
going on, and you describe a very unhealthy, disturbing relationship with your father and your father's relationship with your sister Cheyenne.
Yes.
What would you like to say?
I love my dad and I love my sister. My dad and my sister have always had a closer relationship. He's always favored my sister more. He does. She asks. He asks. He gives. I ask. it's if I can. I hardly get anything from my dad.
When I can. And then he'll use it against us.
And why do you think that is?
Because I think he loves her more than he loves me.
That's honestly how it feels.
No matter what the outcome here is of this lie detector test, I do want to say I do feel for you. Because I think everybody in your life has failed you. Any person, your mother, your father, you know, even though your mother's not here, and we have a legal release, so I can talk about her.
Yeah.
I believe what you tell me. And that story you tell me about the videotape and everything with her boyfriend is horrifying to me. So if he fails, you know, your mother's just as bad. And she'll watch the show, obviously, because you two are on her. And I want her to know that she's, you know, just as bad as this guy if he fails. Because she allowed you to be molested. And, you know, actually, what you have is each other.
This is all I
And even if he passes, you know, he's been not a role model for you, somebody you look up to, a father that you could count on. I mean, he's, you know, at the very least, he's disgusting. But Mark came here, and he took a lie detector test.
All right, Mike.
And we asked him, did you ever have any sexual physical contact with your daughter, Cheyenne? He answered no. He did not tell the truth.
I knew his count. Look at him.
We
Why I
asked
never
him,
stated? I already
did
knew.
you
Why I
have
never stated
sexual
before?
physical contact with your daughter, Jasmine? He answered no. He did not tell the truth.
He a silent killer. He a silent pedo. He don't even gotta say much, bro. He just know he did it, bro. He a silent pedo. He had 99 overall pedo.
Timmy, you're dead. This way, I know the why I hate you so much. I know that the feelings inside me are from pure disgust from you. You should just stop breathing.
You contact
She could say way more worse stuff than
us.
that, bro.
You'll tell us what his sentence is and how long he's going away for. You can get the hell off my stage.
I told you, a silent pedo.
Obviously, the results.
He's the Kobe of pedos. He just did a farewell. I know the Kobe cover when he did this. He's Kobe for pedos, bro. This is crazy.
They are not a shock to you. This
That's
is
a crazy comparison. I'm still
something
stand on
that
it though.
you've known feeling about for a long time. But you got closure, and now you have definite results. You know that your father made you a victim. Your own father.
You're a victim.
And when I even say that, it punches me in the gut. Just because of the father I am and the father I have. Your father's supposed to protect you, not cause harm in your life. And like I said before I read these
She
results,
chopped without her
emotions
glass. Oh
is
my
bad.
gosh.
Whatever you decide to do with your family, that's going to be up to you. I certainly would press charges against him and make sure he pays for what he did to both of you. I would count on each other before I count on anybody else. Good luck to you. Thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah, I rock with that though.
Click here.
All jokes aside, that's sad. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, with loud boys. No.